Yep. We're back for the fourth time.
Okay. Did you hear the announcements? Number 3 in chat.
What's that? Yeah. All right. To recap, our financial situation's like pretty good.
Did they hear the stuff about memberships being $10? Type 4 in
They're
chat.
saying 3. They're saying they heard the announcement.
They heard that? All that shit?
For anybody who is experiencing interruptions, the recap is our financial situation's pretty good. We have no immediate plans to launch the WeFunder back, but we are taking reservations, non-committal, just interest. So if you're interested and you have an investment to play with, we'll hear you out. But right now we're not accepting. We no longer need like small donations from people, like from the little guy. It means a lot that you guys gave us, real people were, giving all BlackRock. Even like $100, $50 is a lot, and that's what got us to be able to do season 2 and get us like moving. But for right now, it's closed, and it will remain closed until we'll see. Right now, we're not worried about that. Yeah, we'll get into that in just a sec. Second thing that I touched on, season pass is no longer $60, it's $10, okay? It's the same price, $10 a month, but the 6-month billing period, I mean, you guys knew what we were up to. We were trying to make sure you didn't cancel. I think that was a bad faith, trickery type thing, and I think that even if you cancel your sub or whatever you're going to do, I don't care. As long as it's easy to get a season pass and have fun while the show's on, whatever. We no longer need 60 from you. We need 10. And we need all of you to give us $10. And you will, because it's going to be awesome in what is coming. And I think that's a good price for what we're offering.
You're going to get your money's worth, I promise.
Ben does not lie, okay? Moving on to cast. Ben, do you want to talk about the cast situation? We want to talk about season 4 and our new friends we're going to meet. Let's talk about the cast.
Okay.
What we think about them.
I think I speak for Jed as well when I say that this is probably the best cast we've assembled in all 4 seasons. This one is so good. This cast is incredible. All right. I know that this is going a little off topic, but in season 3, the premise of Famous House was
A little further
away.
Is that right?
How's that? Trying to top what we did in season 3 because I think it was so good that it's just there's no point in trying to do something as crazy as Famous House again, where I pretend to be gay and
they don't know it's live.
And they don't know it's live. We already did it. It's done. So me and Jet both felt like we need to just move on from that. And the spine of season 4 isn't the premise, it's the cast. The cast is just really, really solid and interesting. And we're throwing it back. We're doing 8 contestants this time. 8. So we're not doing a huge 12-man thing. It's going to be 8, and all 8 are incredible. Should we talk about them like individually? Should we just name like a couple of funny character traits? Or should we just let them be surprised?
No, I think I want to talk about how we pick people a bit.
Okay.
So of course we did a in-person casting in New York City for the first time ever. That was like very eye-opening. That was cool. We also did Stream Stars, where we saw we wanted to see people remotely and have people audition remotely. Those were very interesting. Ultimately, we decided not to pull from either of those. We found our 8 people through different means, and they all know what they're signing up for, okay? They all know what Fishtank is to some degree. How deeply they know what it is where it varies. On average, I would say these people watch the YouTube, maybe tuned in a couple times, but they don't have the deep lore of what day Lil Maejok first appeared in the canon of the show, okay? Season 3, I took a lot of criticism from season 3 and like thought about what people liked and what people didn't, and I think like we just can't have a cast that when there's a minor disruption, it causes like everyone to like cry, shut the show down, and literally sob in people like this. They're hugging each other and crying for hours. Like this is Fishtank. I want to like fuck with people.
It was bad.
So they're not super fans. Also, another thing, a lot of people that were trying to get on the show had septum piercings. Probably a lot of guys watching right now. No offense, but when we were casting,
if you had a septum piercing, it was an immediate
in the trash. Like as soon as we see that shit hanging right here, it was like boom. And that was one reason when they say why, how did you get such a good cast? That's one of the things we did.
Because nobody on the cast has a septum piercing.
Yes. All right, take that shit out.
Take it out.
But yeah, I'm feeling confident about the cast, okay? I know that there's a certain charm to getting people that don't know what they're in for, but there's also
not possible.
It's not. Yeah, that's what we
It
learned.
wasn't even possible season 1.
Yeah.
They knew season 1.
I know.
It's just not. It's not happening.
Vance is a huge fan. Letty knew who you were. Of course, there's a couple duds that didn't know who you were. Who were they? Morrow, Simmons. Yeah, they got big fan bases. Like the show is run by autism. Like we're gonna find autists that know what they're in for, and we're gonna fuck with them. We're gonna have a good time, and it's gonna be a good time because these people are good. Okay, the backbone, and I want to touch back on what you said about what we're going for here. There's this pressure ever since season 2 to come up with a new concept or a new that's like bigger than the last one. Season 2, it's in the 70s, and there's like, there's this thing about they're all fans, but they don't know they're fans. Season 3, they don't know it's live. It's like, what comes after that? A spaceship. It's getting okay. We're going back to the brick foundation of what Fishtank is, and we're going to shoot something classic. All right, and it's the right decision, and it's gonna be fucking awesome.
It's gonna be really. I'm so excited. I can't even tell you how excited me and Jet. We've been putting this together for months now, and we've been holding it under our hat. But I can't wait. Thank you
For the visual.
And Sam has this hat. This hat is acrylic. It's painted on red. This is red paint right here.
It's made by Erykah Badu's hat guy in Japan.
And it's worth a lot of money. It's a very expensive hat.
It's worth a lot of money.
It's worth a lot of money.
How much is it worth to you, Ben?
$0 to me.
Sold. It's yours now. That's your signature hat. That's now your signature hat. That's
and
the
yes,
season 4 hat.
I will be wearing this hat on season 4. And another thing, this is a woman's suit jacket. I didn't realize until I'd already purchased it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, season 4, here's another thing, okay? We took the best parts of every season and incorporated them into this. So everything that we loved from 1, 2, and 3 is going to come back, okay? For instance, in season 3, when we did the scenes with them, it was hilarious. It was the funniest thing ever. And I don't want to stop shooting scenes. Scenes are so good. Scenes are coming back. You remember in season 2, the doghouse? Yeah, it's coming back. And then season 1 was just good, classic fun. And that's coming back. It's just going to be a very, very good season of TV.
There's an art in cutting. There's an art in limiting what your idea is. And I think what we've done is just stripped it back, and we're going to go for classic and simple.
You were talking about Colin Chapman.
What's that?
The add lightness.
Was I?
Yeah, you were.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, you can make a car faster by adding horsepower. That'll make you faster on the straights.
Yeah.
But if you take weight away, that makes it faster everywhere. You said that to me.
Did I actually say that? Wow. I said that.
You also said slow is smooth and smooth is fast, which is extremely true. That's not a joke.
Adding lightness. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into the specifics of what that means yet, because I want it to be a nice surprise. But that's like what we're trimming it down. The decision to keep escalating, I think, comes from like insecurity in the original premise, and I think the original premise is good enough. 8 crazy people in a house doing wacky challenges, having a fucking blast, and being put in these crazy nightmare scenarios.
That said, though, there is a twist.
It's pretty major.
It's a twist.
There's a pretty major twist on week 2.
Pretty complicated. You could say it's a twist of a different stripe.
It is a stripe of a different hue, a vertical type thing that ties the whole package together, kind of like the ribbon, the bow on a present.
I wouldn't presume to know what that could mean, but I'm sure it means something.
And it means something to everyone individually, but only one man's right.
Some gave all gave some.
Some gave none.
Most gave none.
Most gave none. So that's season 4. What we've been doing for like 3-4 months now is not only getting season 4 ready. I think that was a surprise. I think most people expected BloodGames to come first. We've also been prepping BloodGames. There's so many people around that are working on BloodGames right now. Okay, we're packing our peanuts for a really. What's that?
Finale's launching in 27 seconds.
Oh, the finale's
shit.
launching in 27 seconds. Interesting. You want to speed through this and move them to that? Okay.
No.
I don't want to subtract from the finale. We'll do both. Open on 2 screens, just like you did with the stream. BloodGames will come roughly 3 weeks after season 4. We're going back to back, okay? We want to know how much time does the audience really need to recover from like a big thing, or is that just something we've been telling ourselves to justify our like long breaks? We're trying to go all cylinders and keep it live all year and have content going, okay? And something after BloodGames that we won't get into, but you can expect a lot from us. We've been silent for a while because we've just been prepping, getting ready for this run. But right after season 4 comes BloodGames.
Let's have Max update on the tech a little bit.
I'll cover the other boring stuff real quick. So, updates in the tech. We are improving audio, improving video. Maejok and stick him inside of a house for weeks on end. He's been working tirelessly. So you can expect an incredible product once it's all packed up, ready to go. Season 4, it's going to be great. BloodGames is going to be even crazier. We're going to have more static cams. We're going to have better cameras out there. We're going to stick Richie out there for 24/7. He's going to be capturing a VIX3. It's going to be next level. I can't wait to everyone to see that. I don't want to get too far into tech to unveil like what we have planned, but we can just leave it at that.
There is a 4-letter word. It's very intertwined in this. Our Stox. That kind of ties into our tech. We have shores of equates available on our Stox
You talking about Trident?
market. Our trading, yeah. We're trading? I pronounce it trading. But we're both tradders or triders. That is pretty revolutionary. And their market cap of each contestant. These Stox, if you guys haven't realized, these Stox to your left, is it left or right? Somewhere, either there or there. Each of those correlates to one of our contestants, and that's going to be a core game feature. Right now, if you get these Stox on IPO, you don't know who you're getting. Maybe that's a risk you want to take, but maybe when you see that person walk through the doors, they'll fly off the shelves before you can get them. But that's a way that you guys can trad these shores of contestants with each other.
It's an investment.
It is. It's an investment vehicle.
Coming soon? Opt-ins.
Opt-ins. Yeah, we're gonna have. You can shart somebody. You can cool. I'm placing cools on contestant 5. That's something we're really hype on. I'm very, very excited for the Stox. I'll tell you what. I think so. Endorsements are gone. Endorsing. I feel like day one people endorse someone they like, and then you just forget about it. They log off or whatever, and it doesn't change much. We want something. We want a way to endorse a contestant and have a measure of who you're supporting that is affecting you. And if someone's letting you down, you're going to feel it, okay? And, of course, these aren't transferable to, like, actual money, but the tokens can be used once you unload your shores. You can get TTS, you can take somebody's bet away, you can have all sorts of fun with these shores on our Stox market.
But it's not real money.
Could you repeat that? Was all that legal, what I said?
Not securities.
They're not securities.
They're not.
They're literally not. Okay, they're like stop looking into it and like analyzing what's happening. Right? Just like fucking chill, okay?
But
It's chill.
it's fine. It's fine. Guys, it's fine. That's really most of the big points.
Blood games?
Blood Games 2, okay? You're going to see some returning faces, and you're going to see heroes that aren't necessarily all-stars, but they're people who are really into LARPing, okay? I think we learned a bit about what we didn't really know what Blood Games was when we made it. It was just a camping stream. And then I was at Home Depot buying something, and I called Ben. I said, there should be vampires. You remember that?
Yeah, Jet called me up and he said, hey, should we do vampires? I was like, and then that's where the vampires came in. And Blood Games was conceived in the basement of season 2 as well.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, we were talking about we wanted to do like an outside
I
thing.
believe it was a spinoff of Piss Games originally.
Piss Games was our
We were playing
prototypical
privately. We were doing that. We were play testing that privately
in the bathroom, in the season 2 staff bathroom.
in the piss closet. Season 2 piss closet.
Blood Games 2, it's going to be so awesome. Season 4 is going to be great, but my heart is with Blood Games, as always. It's no secret. I'll low-key be counting the day. Once the second half of the show starts, I'm going to be like, all right, let's get the swords out. I want to fight zombies. Yeah. We're going to have fun. It's going to be a great summer. Again, season 4, 3 weeks off, Blood Games, third menu item. We're going to go back to back to back nonstop this year, so you will not be bored, okay? Is there anything else that we're not touching on?
Nothing from me. I'm excited. Can't wait. You're going to see hats popping out. Who knows what kind of hat I'm going to show up in. That's what a lot of you are going to tune in for. You're going to see different kinds of hats, expensive ones that, quite frankly, look sophisticated and good.
I think a lot of people are just going to log in to see what hat you're wearing, snipping tool, screenshot it, and then just log off for the
Sign
day.
off, yeah, exactly. We should have a separate investment thing based on hats.
The hat market,
Yep.
like TF2, they sell
It
hats.
could be cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency.
We could do crypto hat trading. That's a thing already.
Aiming this knife like close to your head is like.
Do it, but
Do people do this a lot to you?
it makes me feel comfortable. It's comforting to have knives playing.
Do you trust me?
Of course.
Okay, good.
Always.
Anything?
Yeah.
Here, take this.
Yeah, I just want to shout out everybody because we have a lot of people that have been working really hard here. Yeah, should we just get everybody here?
Man, that might take too long, but we could have. Who's in the room? Espy, you want to come say hey to everybody?
We got
You know Espy.
Espy is here. Espy, come say hey. Tell everybody who you are and what you've been working on.
Hi, I do merch.
Take the knife. Take the knife.
Sure. I do merch design and illustration for anything they need.
You guys have all seen SB's art. SB's helping out with the BloodGames edit, which I forgot to mention. Does our BloodGames editor want to say? Do you want to say hi? Or do you want to show your face? Do you care? No, I'm good. Well, there's a guy back there, and he's doing the BloodGames edit, and it's really funny.
And Mince.
Mince, do you want to say hi? Mince, our top mod. He's the Joker moderator. So, you guys, all the music from BloodGames. Sully, you want to come say hey? Sully's doing the soundtrack again. It would not be BloodGames without a Sully soundtrack.
Who also did
It's also his birthday.
Oh yeah.
Hey, happy birthday.
Thank you. Everybody, making so much music, like 3 songs a day. It's crazy. I'm pumping them out.
How many total would you guess we have for, like, combined?
Right now, we're sitting at like 42 songs. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Like Skyrim level. We have a Skyrim level OST.
Jeremy Hool, our own Jeremy Hool. over here.
Jameson.
Now, Jameson is our chief technical manager.
Safety expert.
Come say hey to everybody before we log off here. Take the knife.
What's up, Fishtank?
Got one of the new sticker mule hats?
Yeah, this is from Sticker Mule, this hat. Are we gonna... People gonna be able to get this? Yeah, shout out Sticker Mule.
Stickermule.com/fishtank. We got rad gear coming out.
And then also we can shout out.
Oh, shit.
Does Matt want to get up from his camping chair? Pass the knife to Matt.
What up?
Matt fixed our Com98 network too. Thank you so much, pal.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I have nothing to say.
Amazing gentleman.
Wes.
Wes, everybody at Wes in the chat.
Shout out to Wes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wes is the goat. Wes is the best of all time.
Killer.
Thank you, Wes.
Actual best web dev ever.
Yeah. Thank you so much for everything, Wes.
And I'm sure there's people that we're forgetting, but thank you everybody that's involved for helping us out.
We got Richie on the cams. We got Eunice.
Eunice.
The helpers from
Eunice, I
BloodGames.
didn't even realize you cut all your hair off. You look good, man. Yeah.
Spencer, Xavier, writing team. There's a lot of chefs in the kitchen right now.
So many.
We're grateful for everybody.
The dog.
And Doc Disrespect.
Thank you, Doc. We appreciate you.
Thank you for your plumbing.
Does our new like production assistant want to be? I don't know
Oh,
if I can say
man.
his name, but he's been helping us out. So
Oh,
much.
dude, yeah, we got to introduce you to him.
Okay.
Oh, we have like a very helpful production assistant guy that you should. I want to introduce you to when we get up there.
Basically, the team is big now, but everybody's so cool and everybody does such a good job. So thank you everyone for doing such a bang up job on this.
Yeah, and thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah.
This is a valuable test with the server
Oh, and
load.
Harvey, thank you Steinfeld
Yeah.
for helping us with the edit.
The finale.
Yeah, man, the finale's happening right
Shout
now.
out to Steinfeld.
As one last favor, can you guys go over to YouTube and watch the finale right now? Steinfeld has been one-man show cutting a movie, 12 movies, 12 long, really well-done episodes, and he just finished. This kid is the maestro, okay? He's worked his ass off for this whole thing. So it would mean a lot to him. I mean, me and Ben can tell you, we went crazy while editing.
It was bad, and for Harvey to do it all on his own, you are like incredible. You are so good. Steinfeld, we're so proud of you. Watch the finale and leave a like because he worked really hard, and it would mean a lot to everybody.
And Petro and AB. And
Of course, AB Petro assisting Steinfeld, keeping him, crazy stuff. Go watch the finale. It's live on YouTube right now. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in
I
with
want
our.
to just second that. Steinfeld's the fucking man.
Yes. Thank you, Harvey.
And we love you.
And thank you guys, the fans, for being supportive and for being the best, because you guys really are the best, and we love you. And I just love making cool stuff for you guys. And we're gonna live forever.
We'll never die.
We'll never die.
Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for our server load test. Thank you for DDoSing our site with opening 10 tabs. That's actually valuable information. Hopefully we won't experience this on day one because you guys did that. Without any further ado, thank you for tuning in to the second annual Fishtank Investor Stream.
Investor Stream, official, legit, no funny business. Okay, everything's legal. Don't look into it. It's fine.
And guys, buy some Stox while you're here because they're right there. All you got to it's one click,
It's
one
an
click
easy
purchase.
You don't have to think about it. You just fire up your credit card. Just get in there.
What if? Look, we're not asking 60 anymore. We need that 50 to go into Stox. All right, we're trying to buy a mental asylum farm.
If you have extra money, because we just freed up their finances.
Yeah.
Like you've got cash to spend.
They're no longer jammed up.
Get that money working for you in an alternate investment vehicle.
Buy Stox, guys. Who knows what will happen? Anything could happen.
You could get rich. That should be the tagline on the site. You could get rich.
You could get token rich, but not money rich. It is not an investment vehicle.
And follow Fishtank Live on the socials. What is it? It's at Fishtank Live on everything. Pretty sure.
I think.
I don't know.
It's Fishtank.live, and then one is Fishtank is live. It's pretty fucked up.
Also, guys, Extreme pieces coming out. I know it's taken so long. It is so good. It is that good. MDE.TV. Get a free account. Just put your email in so you know when it's going to come out. Be ready for that. Extreme pieces coming June 18th.
If you like the Fishtank site, go over to MDE.TV. Wes hooked it up, okay? It's very familiar. It's very cool. All of Sam's stuff over there. And the new Extreme Piece stuff, you got to see it.
You can see
They made it for you,
Just get
okay?
a free account. Just go to MDE.TV. It's all the stuff that's on YouTube. It's all the stuff that's already free, but it's on MDE.TV. There's games. There's funny stuff.
Can't they play Doom on there?
It's a good website. You can play video games on there. You can buy. We're doing a different thing called Stox. It's a little bit legally iffy, but get over there, MDE.TV. Get a free account. Be alerted when Extreme Piece comes out, guys. Please.
All right.
And shout out Chris Lynch.
And shout out Chris Lynch for being me and Ben's personal best friend.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Peace.